Many people have been asking, and some people are still asking, Adebolaji, how do you do this? Adebolaji, how do you combine medicine and surgery with content creation? How do you do your social media stuff and everything like that? How did you even produce a movie? How did you do this? How do you do that? And I've been telling everybody that it is God's grace, but still they don't even believe me at all. And yes, to answer all these questions, that's why this video is actually coming to your screen. But before we enter this video proper, I want to say something. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. Yes, 2025 is our season of greatness. Happy New Year. And before we go in further, I have 3 things for you. In fact, 4 things for you in this video. A New Year message, my experience in 2024, lessons learned in 2024, and my advice to you. So now, moving to the New Year message. The New Year is an unspoiled page in your book of time. It is your next chance at the heart of your living. It is the opportunity to practice what you've learned about life during the last 12 months. All that you sought and didn't find is hidden in the new year, waiting for you to search it, but with more determination. All the good that you tried for but didn't achieve is the new year's to grant you when you have fewer conflicting desires. All that you dreamt but didn't dare to do. All that you hoped but not will. All the faith that you claimed but did not have. This slumber lightly, waiting to be awakened by the touch of a strong purpose. The new year is your opportunity to renew your allegiance to Him who said, "Behold, I make all things new." Now, in this New Year message is all you need for 2025. It has said everything. This is the time to actually pick up that what should I even call it now? This new year is an unspoiled page in your book of life. This is the time to actually get everything right and do those things that you did not achieve in the last year. Moving to my experiences in 2024, I'd actually say that 2024 is my year of first years, and I did a lot of daring things too. So first off, I went to the university for the first time. Then I traveled to Ile-Ife without telling my mom until I got there. And for the first time, I attended the SWAT church, yes. Then I attended my first conference at Ilorin, and that was my first time going to Ilorin too. Then I produced my first movie titled Flatline. You guys, there's going to be more movie that will be produced on the Adebolaji channel. Then I got my first job too. I made new friends. I was invited as a guest for a webinar. It was actually my first too. Then I worked as an event moderator for the first time. I celebrated my birthday in a different style this year, and I went for an outreach actually. Then I think one thing is I actually experienced tremendous growth. One thing I would actually say is 2024 was really great for me, and there was this glitch between the first half and the second half of 2024. I was just living my life very carefree at the first half, but the second half, there was this shift for me, and I don't even know how I can actually say it. And I think one thing that actually influenced this shift was that I joined a community of creators, and my mindset, my poverty mindset, and everything around me, everything about me, actually changed a lot. Now, moving to the lessons that I actually learned in 2024, I actually learned that I should commit everything I want to do into God's hands. There are so many times that I was always stuck. In fact, I've been stuck. I was really, really stuck. God, what should I do? What steps should I take? What content should I even produce? Should I even do this today? I've been so confused concerning my purpose. Am I really aligning to your will? I've asked that lots of questions. Am I even doing this right? So, what I wanted to do, I was committing to God's hand. The first day I monitored an event, I told God, I've never done this before, but please let it just go well. And immediately I just got to this stage, and it was as if it wasn't even me that was even doing it. It was just as if something just entered me and then started talking. But what everybody was saying was Adebolaji Adenike. But what I actually know that was happening to me was it's not me that was doing the work, it was God. Like, okay, so as I said earlier in this video, I've been receiving, how do you do it? I'm receiving questions like, how do you do it? Can you be my mentor? You don't know that I'm actually in my development stage too. So this is my answer. How do I do it? It is actually God that helps me. In fact, concerning flatline, there was a night that I was just crying. I'm like, God, everything I've been doing, the meeting investors, meeting sponsors and everything, I'm not receiving a positive feedback. Should I just stop this? And I don't have any money in my account. Oh God, should I just quit this? It's not too late. This will not even started. The only thing that was ready was the cast was ready, location was ready, the script was ready, but the production has not started. I was like, God, should I still go on with this? And do you know why I actually went on with it? He said something, I've laid into your heart to do this. It was me that gave you the idea. It was not man. So if I had given you the idea, I will finish this with you. And to be very honest, when they said that God, that the miracle of Jesus, when he turned water to wine and when he actually multiplied 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, it really happened to me. All I had was not 100k, and before I knew it, I just knew that I was spending money. I didn't even know where the money was coming from. So the thing is, one lesson I've actually learned was always commit your ways into God's hand. Yes. And I have determination a lot. Yes. Determination would actually see it in me. Everything I lay my heart to do, I'm always going to do it. So that thing actually helps me too. And then this time management thing, I know almost everybody in this world has actually struggled with time management. So that's how I do it, combining medicine and my content creation and so many things, because I actually have life outside medicine and content creation. I'll just say that number 1, it is God. Number 2, determination. Number 3, time management. Number 2, placing boundaries where needed. In fact, this really helped me a lot. You know, I said it earlier that in the first half of 2024, I was a bit carefree. So the thing is, at some point, I stopped spending time with my friends. And then the only thing I was just saying is, oh, I am very busy. You know, I'm like water. After lectures like this, you will see me. Sorry, you will not see me in class again. I've left doing something for somebody, doing something for some. I was just doing everything. Not even thinking for myself. Not even doing it for myself. I was just doing it for people. And then somebody just asked me one day, you are only saying you are busy, but are you really productive? In this new year, don't mistake being busy with being productive. Do not mistake being busy with being productive. Yes. See, you need to place boundaries. It is not everybody you must talk to. No, that is not in the case of my friends. I don't mix with bad people. You need to place boundaries. It's not everywhere you must be. It is not everybody you must roll with. It's not everything that you must do. I hope this is actually something. So those are the lessons. Those are the 2 lessons that I actually learned. There are more lessons, but these are the most important lessons that, yes, I want to share. One thing I always say is that the kind of people you actually roll with determine who you are. In this 2024, have right people in your circle. Then my expectations in 2025. As I already said, 2025 is my year of greatness. Yes, it's my year of greatness. I'm moving with the speed of Elijah. Yes, what I'm supposed to achieve in 10 years, I'll be achieving it in a year. Yes, 2025 is my year of greatness. What is my advice to you? What is my advice to you? In fact, my lesson should be an advice to you. Yes, in this 2025, I told some people in the webinar I was a guest at, I told them, do not be oppressed by what others are doing. Don't measure people's success with yours. Yes. Don't say, okay, by the end of 2025, I want to buy a limousine when you are just earning 30K per year. Sorry, per month. Yes. So don't allow people's achievement to be a measure of yours. That's one thing. Number 2, set smart goals. Yes. Specific goals, measurable goals, achievable goals. Yes. Realistic goals. Yes. And time conscious goals. Yes. Set smart goals. And in this 2025, just commit everything into God's hands. Yes. Do not move without God. Thank you for watching this video. Happy New Year once again. And yes, subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Bye bye. I love you.